All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachak Kodash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and also peace and safety to the Akim that's spread across the four corners of the world, that's pushing out the truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. I am the brother Karat Zav, Great Millstone, Atlanta, back at you with another lesson. Going into crying aloud and sparing not, because the Lord, gifted us, with his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be able to teach, to be able to, tell our people, who they really are, where they're going wrong at, and not only our people, but us as well. So, the scriptures, the parable goes into, hiding, your talent in the napkin, and the Lord, he doesn't like that, So we have to, really be serious when it comes to this word, man. All right. And not holding our tongue. Okay. So, nevertheless, I'm going to start off in the book of Psalms, chapter 40 and verse, let me see where I start at verse 7. It says, "Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me." And this is, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai comes in the volume of the book, meaning the fullness of it. Both Old and New Testament. It says, "I delight to do thy will, O my power. Yet thy law is within my heart." So it should, it's delightful to do the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Just as, the mindset that Yahweh Shai had, doing the will of the Father, he understood that, that's why he went all the way through, with, being, that sacrifice. Okay. So it says, verse 9, "I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Lo, I have not refrained my lips. O Yahweh, thou knowest." You see? So I believe this is, King David speaking here. He said he didn't hold back. He didn't refrain, his lips. All right. Meaning he didn't hold back, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord was gave into him, man. All right. Whether it was by action, or whether it was, by, telling his people. All right. It says, "I have not hid thy righteousness within my heart. I have declared thy faithfulness and thy salvation. I have not concealed thy loving kindness and thy truth from the great congregation." You see? So, he basically put forth, everything that the Lord, gave him. That's why the Lord revealed the secrets into us, man. All right. And he only wants us to tell, a certain few, who's going to get it, which is the elect. The elect is going to be the only ones who actually understands, what the scriptures, are speaking of in the totality, man. All right. So, going from there, I'm going to go to Isaiah, the classic Isaiah chapter 58 and 1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, just like their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." You see? So the scripture tells us to cry aloud and spare not and lift up our voice. All right? None of us, thought that we'd be able, to go out to the highways and byways and, teach people of certain topics of the scriptures, But the Lord, allowed us to do that. All right? So we are to cry aloud, and spare not, no matter who it is. get this one real quick. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. You see? So we are to preach the word, man. All right. So if you have, a solid foundation of knowledge, when it comes to the truth, you ought to be teaching, doing lessons, doing videos, going out to camp, not just sitting back and, just letting everybody else do the work, man. All right. That's not how the Lord wants his program ran. Okay. It says, preach the word, be instant in season and out of season. Meaning during all seasons, we are to preach the word, And that's why our apostles and elders have us out, or guided us, to, have camp, every week, whether it's, freezing or whether it's hot, That's a part of the sacrifice that we have to make. All right. Pursuant to Romans the 12th chapter, which I'm gonna grab that, before I close up. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, I beseech you, brethren, therefore, by the mercies of the Most High. You see, by the mercies. All right. Because without the Lord's mercy, we wouldn't be able to do none of this, man. We'll still be, those dry bones. All right. Not having the breath of life breathing to us. Okay. That's what the Lord mercies, and it's everlasting. Okay. The Lord's mercies are everlasting. It says, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. All right, so this is a service, This is a service that, we have to uphold, of rebuilding the third temple, of building the third temple. All right. Playing different parts in, the body of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? So that sacrifice requires us to teach. It also says to be holy, acceptable. All of these go along, intertwined with one another, man. Okay? So, I'll read this last verse before I close up. In verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good, what is that good, and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. You see? Or of Yahweh. All right? So this is what the Lord has basically commanded us to do. All right, like it says in the book of Second Esdras, the Lord said he will not hold back his tongue, as touching their wickedness. All right. So the Lord does have, a tab of the sins that these people are committing and not repenting for, man. Okay. Just keeping track. Okay, so we are to go out and teach the word, being instant in season and out of season, and not refraining our lips from the word, man. Okay, so Lord willing, I just wanted to touch on that. Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close up by giving all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to